My name is Mark Jeeves. I'm the Director of Sales and Marketing at ColorLogic. Today I want to talk to you about the features and benefits that ColorLogic is providing the Iriddesse printers. The first feature of our technology is we take the silver that is supplied with the Iriddesse, and by printing CMYK on top of it, we're enabling licensed printers to produce 250 metallic colors based on just the solid silver. What we found about a year after we started the company is, even though this is very economical to produce and it gives you all the colors that are possible, everything starts at design, and designers are accustomed to using swatch books. So we just did a different layout. So this is the 250 metallic colors laid out as a swatch book. What's unique about our system is we let each printer produce their own swatch book based on their substrate, based on their press settings, and whatever coating they might be using or not using. So these 250 metallic colors are color accurate. They can be reproduced. So when this swatch book is given off to a designer, the printer is guaranteed that they can hit those colors. A lot of people might say, well, I could also maybe just take a Pantone color and print that with silver underneath. And you can do that, obviously. That can be done. The issue is these colors are very opaque, and when you put silver underneath it, about 75 to 80% of these are not going to come out in the same color. And actually, because there's about 30% black in the silver, these are actually dulled down. Whereas the ColorLogic colors that we produce, the 250, they all will have a nice luster because they've been designed with the right CMYK combination to print on top. The reason we developed the color system, because really our best skill set, is how to help designers take this type of substrate, this white paper, and turn it into these type of effects and designs. The world today is all about differentiation. So what I want to do now is talk to you about specific effects that the ColorLogic system provides printers. As we mentioned earlier, this is our test form file. As we mentioned, we can produce solid metallic colors. So here you have just a few samples of the colors we can produce. Another element that's nice about this is, since this is a process build, we have silver with percentages of CMY. If a designer would like to take this blue and reduce the silver about 50% out of it, they can go into their slider in Illustrator and do that with a mouse click or a slider rotation. So what's nice about that is now you'll keep the color hue, but you'll just reduce the intensity of the silver. So that's the first benefit of using the ColorLogic system versus a lot of the spot color systems that are out there. Another benefit is over here, what we call Gradation Effect allows us to gradate metallic colors. So we can take this green and gradate it into a blue. We can take the gold and gradate it into the magenta here, etc., etc. The nice thing is these are tools that are already available in Illustrator. So to do these type of gradations, you just go to your swatch book, pick the colors you like to work with, and do your gradation. That's just 2 mouse clicks. After the gradations and working with the vector colors, we also have the ability to add dimensional effects into the images or into the text here. So dimensional effect is, if you see here, the sample is going light to dark based on how the light is hitting it. So again, what's nice, these are all palettes. So everything here is you click and apply. So to do a dimensional effect, whether it be text or an element, you just go into our palettes and choose that. So these take seconds to produce. Another element that we provide is our watermark effects, and hopefully in the video you can see that disappearing and appearing. Again, it's a palette, so you go in there and you can choose this, and this is done with 1 mouse click, a click and apply inside of Illustrator. Over here we have Watermark Effects Plus, and again, it's part of our palette. And here's where you can do some subliminal patterns or elements in the background. Very good for security. So that's called our Watermark Effects Plus. What's a great benefit of the whole system is, even though you have these specifically, you have solids, dimensional, watermark, watermark effects plus, and gradation. Since we're at the design stage, our tools enable designers to actually do a combination of all these elements as well. So you don't have to just do one or two, you can actually use all of them into a design. So this is our test form page. It's available for you to download and to print out so you can see it off your own press. And what we're doing here is now showing you how we've used those elements into a design. So you can see a lot of these dimensional and watermark effects going on inside this. What we have here is what we also call image effects. Image effects is our Photoshop tool that actually analyzes this image pixel by pixel, and with one mouse click in Photoshop will create the silver separation. Now, the software doesn't know what you want to make metallic. It doesn't know if this is a car or a person. So that's where you still have to go in and take elements in or out that you might not want to be metallic. Keep in mind, if everything is metallic, then nothing stands out. So one of the things we provide also in our system is our great videos and our manuals on not only how to use our tools, but how to design for metallics. So, in summary, this is taking the silver combined with cyan, magenta, yellow, and black to produce all these effects. I will point out that yes, we know that the Iriddesse does come with gold, but with our system, we actually have 20 golds to choose from. So our system doesn't require the gold. You can run everything with just the silver. You don't need to change them in and out, which also helps in production. Another product that we've added on to our products, I should say, an add-on product, is called our pattern effects. Patterns are a hot element today. So what this is here is just a visual of our elements with the silver, with the CMYK. So we have 20 patterns, which is an Illustrator palette, and these are seamless patterns. So we have 20 of them, and we already have the effects built in. So what's nice is you just download the pattern and color it up as you wish. So you can see here some beautiful gradations, or you can keep it as a solid color with the dimensional effect. These all look really nice. So again, color logic, we have the ability to help you with vector colors with solid, 250 metallic colors. We can do dimensional effect, we can do watermark effect, watermark effects plus, and gradation. And another element of this is now you can take our technology and you can produce security elements. Just wanted to show you this. So this is not an effect, it's just taking the combination of the effects and creating something that's very unique, because security is becoming more and more popular for a lot of the printing applications we run into. So again, my name is Mark Jeeves. If you'd like to know more about what we're doing with the Iriddesse and the Color Logic system, you can visit www.color-logic.com/Xerox. Thank you.